Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Indian Navy initiates preparatory actions to provide immediate and effective assistance in the wake of Cyclone Remal. Campaigning for 7th and last phase of Lok Sabha elections gains momentum. Seventh edition of India-France joint military exercise Shakti conclude today. General Council meeting of the Khasi Authors Society adopted a resolution for inclusion of Khasi language in the 8th schedule. An inter-school chess and Scrabble tournament concluded in July. The news in detail. Indian Navy has initiated preparatory actions to provide immediate and effective assistance in the wake of Cyclone Remal. The cyclone is anticipated to cross Bangladesh and adjacent West Bengal coast by midnight today as a severe cyclonic storm. It is likely to make landfall between Sagar Island in West Bengal and Khepupara in Bangladesh. In preparation, the Indian Navy has ready 2 ships equipped with humanitarian assistance and disaster relief response and medical supplies for immediate deployment to ensure the safety and welfare of the affected populace. In addition, 2 flood relief teams, each from Visakhapatnam and Chilka, are ready and on standby for deployment at short notice. Campaigning has intensified for the 7th and last phase of the Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi is campaigning in Uttar Pradesh today. Modi addressed an election rally in Mirzapur. Speaking on the occasion, he said that the country has decided to form a BJP NDA government for the 3rd time because of its good intentions and policies. Modi accused the Indie alliance of trying to make the Prime Minister's post musical chair. Senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi addressed an election rally today in Nahan, Sirmur district under the Shimla parliamentary seat of Himachal Pradesh. The 7th edition of India-France joint military exercise Shakti concluded today at Umroi in a fully developed and modern foreign training node in Meghalaya. The exercise, which began on May 13, ended with the display of various equipment of warfare by forces. Exercise Shakti is a biennial training event conducted alternatively in India and France. Indian contingent comprising 90 personnel is being represented primarily by a battalion of the Rajput regiment besides personnel from other arms and services. The French contingent comprising 90 personnel is represented mainly by personnel from the 13th Foreign Legion Half Brigade 13 DBLE. The aim of Exercise Shakti is to enhance joint military capability of both sides to undertake multi-domain operations in a sub-conventional scenario under Chapter 7 of the United Nations mandate.
Coming from all over the world, so it was a very good opportunity to share basic tactical skills. The exercise was fine, but the challenge for the future is to improve the level of ambition for the next edition of Shakti exercise.
As we come to an end of this edition of the joint exercise, I can say with conviction that I am proud of both the participating contingents for successfully achieving the objectives that we had set out at the outset. This exercise also reaffirmed our commitment to joint operations and cooperative endeavors. The lessons learned during Exercise Shakti will serve as a keystone for future military operations, and I wish all the participants the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
The General Council meeting of the Khasi Authors Society has adopted a resolution to intensify their movement with regard to the demand for inclusion of Khasi language in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution by organizing awareness programs at all places in Khasi Jante and Ribhoi. Speaking to the press on Saturday after the General Council meeting, President of the Society, Dr. D.R.L. Nonglat, informed that they will set up a meeting with the Union government once the new government is in place. He also said that the members of Khasi Author Society have also decided to follow up with the state government with regard to make Khasi as one of the official languages in the state.
Have not received any response from him till now. That's why we have immediately after coming from Delhi, we met the Chief Minister to follow up more rigorously with the center. So it is the state government and the center who know better why our demand has not been considered. Assamese has already been one of the scheduled languages, and in 2002 or 2003, if I'm not mistaken, Bodo language has also been included. So I hope there will be no problem if the government is willing to consider for inclusion.
The Indian Meteorological Department has reported a significant weather development over the East Central Bay of Bengal, where depression has intensified into a deep depression. The state government has issued advisory urging residents to remain vigilant, ensure that emergency kits are prepared and avoid unnecessary travel during this period and stay updated with the latest weather reports. In light of the imminent weather threat, authorities emphasize the importance of preparedness. Live Light Focus Concern celebrated its 25th anniversary on Saturday with a formal event at Teasau Playground, Nongston. The organization supports young adults who have transitioned out of after care homes by assisting them with their education. The event was attended by C.D. Lingwa, Joint Secretary and Director of the Social Welfare Department, as chief guest in the presence of A.S. Dolling, Secretary, LLFC, J. Jaran, Chairman of New Nongston District, among others. They also felicitated students from the home who secured good ranks in the SSLC and HSSLC examinations, release of documentary film about the home and unveiling the souvenir.
Bila pelut bila bila ayah kapor ke jongki bila ayah katakan ki jingdang jing anum ki jongki bila nuak senyang nakalong naka bor perkat nakalong naka por nakalong naka jingshim jangapa naka nalaki turun bagi kuan ban shongki committee ban perkat kumno ban peti gini ki kelong ki jongi ki kuan ki jongi ki bomdon ya ka jing sumar bagi dengan yo hok na ki clear na ki pa but halot kani la da people kat bang so it ha ya ki jing tray ki bakodor.
The West Janta Hills district has achieved the highest percentage performance in the SSLC results with an impressive 78.34%, surpassing the other 11 districts as reported by the Meghalaya Board of School Education, MBOS, on Friday. It may be mentioned that 2 students from West Janta Hills have made it to the merit list of the SSLC by securing the 10th position and 16th position in the top 20, whereas in the HSLC Arts, 2 students are making into the merit list. Meghalaya Bank Employees Association organized a one-day futsal on Saturday at Normansong to celebrate the 100th birthday centenary of Comrade H.L. Parvana, founder of All India Bank Employees Association. Altogether, 8 teams participate in the tournament: Punjab Bank, Canara Bank, Meghalaya Cooperative, Apex Bank, Meghalaya Rural Bank and others. The tournament was inaugurated by Comrade David Lalu, General Secretary of Meghalaya Bank Employees Association. The final was played between Meghalaya Cooperative Apex Bank and Meghalaya Rural Bank. Meghalaya Cooperative Apex was the winner, defeating Meghalaya Rural Bank by 1 goal. The Inter-School Chess and Scrabble tournament for urban schools held over 2 days concluded yesterday at Government Girls High Secondary School, Jowai. The final matches took place after 3 rounds on the first day and concluded after another 4 rounds. The winner was determined by points accumulated over all 7 rounds. Approximately 140 students participated in the chess and Scrabble events. The tournament was organized by the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, West Janta Hills, in collaboration with the Office of the District Planning Officer, Jowai, the Janta Hills Chess Association and the Meghalaya Chess Association. And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 26.4 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was recorded at 19 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 81% and the relative humidity in the evening was 94%. Rainfall 0.4 millimeters and the forecast states moderate rain and thunder showers likely to occur at most places. Before we end the news, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Indian Navy initiates preparatory actions to provide immediate and effective assistance in the wake of Cyclone Rimal. Campaigning for 7th and last phase of Lok Sabha elections gains momentum. Seventh edition of India-France joint military exercise Shakti conclude today. General Council meeting of the Khasi Authors Society adopted a resolution for inclusion of Khasi language in the 8th schedule. An inter-school chess and Scrabble tournament concluded in Jowai. Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of the bulletin news. Until we meet again tomorrow evening, same time, same channel. Have a great evening ahead.